talk to you about how to pick a crystal. Now, these are my own personal views. There is no necessarily right or wrong. So, you know, again, it's not gospel and written in stone that you have to do things these ways. Firstly, I'd like to say that I do believe it is better if you can actually see and touch the crystal. I actually would wait until I get to go to a store that sells crystals, or going to, say, a psychic fair or something, and there's a stall holder there who's selling crystals. Maybe your local market, there could be somebody there that sells crystals. I really believe that actually seeing them and holding them, it's like they call to you. Well, they do to me, okay? They do to me. I can go to, when I used to do the psychic fairs, I would, you know, wander around in my lunch break or whatever and talk to Karen who had the crystal stand. Sometimes I'd buy things, sometimes I wouldn't. Like I've bought a ring, which is just, I've got to have that ring. Do you mean? I've just got to have that, I don't know what the stone was. It's this beautiful pink stone, but I had to have it. There's obviously something in the energy of that stone that I needed. So that's how I actually pick crystals. A lot of the time I'll just go, no, I need that one. I am not an aficionado of crystals, can I say? I don't know them all off the top of my head and what they do and don't do in regards to their energies. It's things, you know, I do research and learn these things, but I do believe the energy of the crystal will talk to you. So I think buying crystals online can be, I'm going to say dodgy a little bit, you know, maybe you get the crystal and it doesn't just feel right for you, or it doesn't seem to work, and that's, again, they call to you. Another thing that I would like to suggest is that, again, do a bit of diligent research. Make sure that the crystals are ethically sourced. In this day and age, we're rape and pillaging the earth, and that's not necessarily a good thing. I also don't believe that we should be hoarding crystals either. If you have a crystal and you don't feel it's your thing anymore, pass it on to somebody else if they want it. You don't need to have, you know, 10 amethysts. You know, one should do the trick. You don't need 10 black tourmalines. One should do the trick. And the reason that one does the trick is because it has called to you. So, you know, I can't emphasize enough, please make sure that they're ethically sourced. If they're not, don't buy them, and, you know, find someone else who sells them that are. You don't want the energy of slave labor being absorbed into that stone. To be like, it's just not good. So ethically sourced, I think, is a very important thing to do. And also, actually, if you can, going and seeing and touching them themselves and actually being drawn to something. You might go, like me, and go, nothing's calling to me today. And that's okay. That just means you don't need anything at the moment. But again, something might crop up and you just walk into a store and just randomly this, you know, crystal just leaps out at you and you think, I just have to have that. It's because you need it at that point in time. It's not a deep scientific method that I use, not at all. It really is just the energy and what I'm drawn to and what I feel that, yep, I need that, okay? So give it a go, and like, don't feel that you have to purchase, okay? That's the thing, is sometimes people think, I've got to get a crystal, I need something. You might not. There could be something else that you might need to be doing. You might need to be meditating or something instead. So go in, see what you're drawn to. If you're drawn to it, then that's the one that you're supposed to purchase. It's telling you that you are needing to have it. I hope that helps you. See you next time.